What's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter back with you again. I've been pretty pumped waiting for this pair of shoes to get here. It is Dunk Low. It's actually an SB Dunk Low, but the colorway is an OG colorway of one of my favorite silhouettes, the Airmax 90. And I looked at them real quick. They look dope. It's a real sick looking pair of shoes. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's get into these laser blue SB Dunk Lows. And before we get into the SB Dunk Lows, I just wanted to give you all a friendly reminder. This is the SB Force 58 in the Dutch blue colorway. These are 75 bucks. They restock on the Nike app. And I'm telling you what, these things are dope as can be. As far as the look and style goes, Dunks are hard to get. These are available right now and they're cheap. So I'm just throwing this out there as an option. But the SB Force 58, this is Dutch blue, but they have a couple different colorways of it. It's got a vulcanized outsole and it's also got a cup sole on. I think these things are dope looking. This is the box that we got for these laser blue Dunk Lows. You see this box a lot with SBs. It's really nothing out of the ordinary. It's the purple color. Nike SB on the top. The tag reads Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. And the colors say white, neutral gray, and black. So it actually doesn't even list laser blue, but on GOAT, which is where I bought these from, that's what they were listed as, the laser blues. Gave us that classic wood grain paper, and then here we have them. Not too long ago, Nike released the infrared Dunk Lows, and that was also one of the OG colorways of the Air Max 90. And then this one kind of followed suit. So even though it doesn't say laser blue on the tag, everywhere that I've seen these and read about these, they just referred to them as the laser blue SB Dunks. But right away, you notice that the materials are really, really good quality. The white leather on this that's what we're looking for. It's nice. And then that fuzzy suede on the swoosh in the neutral gray color. Man, these things are nice looking. I think this is one of the best looking lows that I've had in a little bit. Even, you know, I got the clot LD waffles and got some Yeezys and whatnot, but man, these things are sick. And the way that blue just pops, it doesn't matter what kind of light you have. I know now the sun's going down, but it actually looks like it's glowing up against that bright white, and I love it. You can see that we've got a standard Dunk outsole. It's your regular tread pattern, but this being an SB, you do have the Nike SB branding there in the middle, and you also have two little black hits there at the center of the foot. And then coming up from that laser blue colored outsole, we've got a bright white midsole and bright white stitching. Looks nice and neat. I just think it's a really, really clean shoe, and you can feel that it's made extremely well, in my opinion. But then coming up from that bright white midsole, we've got this nice white leather, and it's a really, really thick cut, and it's as soft as can be. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you get all kinds of little ripples in it, and it is just, it's a really, really high-end material. This pair of shoes is sick. I love this pair of shoes. But you have that real nice feeling leather on the mudguard, and then going up the eye stays. And then on the side panels, you have more really, really soft leather, but it almost looks like it's got a little bit more of a texture than what the leather on the mudguard does. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's like that on all the side panels. I'm hoping you can tell by looking at it just how nice this leather is. But it's really, it's a quality material for sure. But then you've got a neutral gray swoosh in a fuzzy suede, and I love that. Love the extra texture that gives us. And that again is a really nice thick cut, and it feels like it's really good quality. Another thing that I thought was neat about this shoe is it looks like they folded over the ends of the leather, at least on this mudguard here, and then stitched it underneath. But it gave it just a real smooth edge, and it looks really nice. On the rest of the shoe, you have like a natural edge on these white panels, but up on the front, they gave us this really clean, smooth edge. And I think that's cool. You can see on the toe box, we've got it's like a mesh. It seems like it'll hold up for a while. The hard part will be keeping it clean. And then on the tongue, you've got more of that white mesh type material, but it's just really, really padded. And the tongue almost looks a little bit cream colored. But you can see we've got some plain white rope style laces, or I guess SB style laces. But then on the back, this is the only black on the shoe wrapping around, but it looks nice and clean. That's a leather. And then we've got some more laser blue here on the heel tab and for the piping on the tongue. And I like the way this Nike pops in that black stitching. The tag on the tongue is white, and it's got more laser blue and black font. And the sock liner is white. And they also gave us some extra laces. But let me know what you think of them.